this notion of finding Earth as the planet that they were going to send him to is like searching the galaxy, the known universe for a planet. Now, I think that the implication was that they had, you know, clearly they had sent a scout ship or they had some knowledge of Earth prior. So this was also just like a way of planting early on this notion that, and even like Jor-El says at the beginning, like, you know, we sent thousands of ships into like, you know, like, let's look to, you know, just like our ancestors did, look to space and all that. So just starting to get this idea that when we, and Jor-El will explain it when we get to the scout ship, but that was kind of the idea to start to talk about those. And the Codex, you know, we were trying to figure out a way to visualize the Codex. And I think that this notion that the Codex is this piece of sort of whether or not it's the actual DNA from like an ancient Kryptonian, that's a cool thing to think about. There's a chance that that relic, that old ancient sort of fossilized skull was a great organic hard drive, if you will, in which all these levels of DNA could be stored. That's also a fine theory. But I do like it as sort of visually symbolic of an origin concept, you know, and it has that sort of, I really like this idea that it was like an illuminated text that had this sort of fetishized engraving on it that really spoke to like thousands of years of worship of this object, you know, and that it had been carved by, you know, some ancient Kryptonian monks to kind of get that almost religious artifact quality to it, which I thought was really cool.